Hi friends, let us look into few companies in different sectors like water management, automobile, defense, textile, sugar, and chemical. I'll go through the technical as well as fundamental aspects very quickly. I'll be using Screener to explain about the company at all. Screener, if you remember, like it was introduced to you earlier, just to screen stocks like based on like multiple screeners we can use. For example, like PBB, market capitalization, EV by bit, such kind of PP, P by S, so many things we can use there and we can screen companies using screener. But right now I'm not using for that purpose. I'm using just to explain about the company, as in like the particular company when we discuss, we can see uh, what business it is into, the segments, the allocation, some fundamentals. So that is the purpose I'm using screener today. I'll just go through that. Okay, this is very useful. And one thing, like anyways, like you have to go and verify that these things in site or like uh, trusted sources once you decide to invest in a particular stock. Okay, anyways, like let us start with iron exchange. There was a question in our group regarding water management companies, like some good companies in the sector. Barbag was one such company where we have invested like long back. It's already multiplied, I think at least three times by like yeah, by three times almost. So we are not looking into that particular stock anyways right now. So Ion Exchange is into water business, water treatment plants, wastewater treatment, sewage water treatment, seawater desalination. It is a leader in water management industry. Okay. And this particular stock, when we look into Ion Exchange, we can see all those things here. You can go and read, go to screener, type Ion Exchange, and read these things, what it is basically doing. You can see like engineering, chemicals, consumer products, and like what exactly they are doing, you can find here. Okay. If you look into the fundamental part, book value is 60.9. That means it is not undervalued company, right? Like anyways, it is trading at almost how much it is 7 plus times. Like the PYB is more than 7 in this case. Uh, EB by EBITDA also like is on the higher side. It's more than 10. You know, like some benchmarks or like some guidelines we have for investment. EB by EBITDA less than 10, PBE lower in the sector, and like PBS for all those things. Earlier videos we have discussed some thumb rules or like fundamentals how to analyze those values. So if you look at it, like ROC and ROE are good here, and like obviously, like as I said, it is not undervalued company. You can see the face value is also one, but obviously this has further potential to grow. As you know, like this segment will be like evergreen segment. Without water, we cannot live. So on dips we can buy, but here what can see technically also, like it was on a downtrend, and now we can see that like it is just out of that trend. So there may be a trend reversal, possibility of a trend reversal. Nice to get it at lower price, obviously. Like so, as a trader, if you want to enter, like you can just track this, and you can do your own analysis. Maybe like uh, maybe like 500 to 550, 560 levels can come if the market is not like going to fall all of a sudden. Like if there is a news, it can hold, like the mutual fund case. Otherwise, it is getting stabilized. So there may be an opportunity. You can look into it. The next company is Greaves Cotton. This company we have discussed here multiple times. It is into engines, and recently, not very recently, like few years back, it is into EV also, into wheel and three wheel. In this case also, if you look into it, like the Greaves Cotton, the book value is around, yeah, book value is around 60. So that means like it is trading at two times plus book value. Face value is 2. Not great ROE and ROC in comparison to equipments and other peers. It needs to improve. Okay, and this is almost getting debt free. This is more I'm interested for trading at this juncture. Like if it falls to like again just close to 120 or well, yeah, close to 120. Now it is trying to pick up. Let's see, like whether it goes up. If it falls down, also like yeah, I have put some lines obviously like to like put some alerts so that like if it comes to this level, starts accumulating, then what is the next level and everything. I'm ready with that. So these are the levels in Greaves Cotton. Company is like fundamentally decent company, not super or something, but yeah, basically like there is a trading opportunity I'm seeing in this one. Plus the EV business is like something which attracts me into it. And next one is DCM Shriram Industries. It's not DCM Shriram, it's like part of their group. It's DCM Shriram Industries. They are basically into like sugar, alcohol, chemicals, rayons, containers, defense. Uh, Defense is something like which attracts me into this segment basically because I have so many chemical stocks. Defense allocation is not very high. If you look into this, you can read here where in yeah, in defense like they have acquired a company. Uh, so they're making drones basically. These are drones. So light bulletproof vehicles, drones. When you read into it, you can read that the Sopto electronic communication equipment somewhere it was there. Anyways, like we can read it as yeah, it's here. Opto electronic communication. So into defense also, but if you look into the allocation part, it's not very high in that segment. If you see this, 61% is sugar and distillery business, 21% is rayon, chemical is 18%. So you can understand like the remaining is not much. So but still they have into that business means like that has huge potential, roads and all such kind of things. That is why I'm interested in this stock. And also it dipped. And there was an opportunity, it created an opportunity recently. I have told some of our friends whom I met that like around 172 or 170 less in between 172 and 177 it was that it slightly moved up. Hopefully like we may get an entry and like yeah, I'm interested to add this in multiple levels. Just mark the level so that like I can put GTV or something. Next one is Triveni Engineering Industries. This is the same stock during Corona COVID time. It was at 77 or something. We have entered. Then there was a stop loss around 70. We missed it. I missed it basically. Then I couldn't add it. I don't remember whether I traded in this one in between. But obviously, right now I don't have this. That's what. So I was just tracking it continuously. It just fell, but not by not by a huge percentage. Almost like 20 percentage. It came down during the last fall. And mutual funds also holding a decent quantity in this one. If you look into the shareholding of this particular stock, Triveni and DCM Shriram Industries are like kind of the same because earlier Triveni Engineering had stake in Triveni Turbine also, which they sold somewhere. I read it outside of this also. Yeah, they are into defense also, power transmission business, alcohol, water solutions. Like this is another segment we have seen like similar to ion exchange which we have discussed. So this has something from ion exchange, something from DCM Shriram. Company is also like good. Fundamentally also like company is decent. If you look in the book value, it is trading at three. PBB is less than three, and face value is one. So you can understand it's not like much undervalued company or something. But obviously this has a lot of potential. ROE and ROCE are also decent when you compare with DCM Shriram. You can understand like it's higher than that. So Triveni Engineering is also a good company. If you look into the chart, looks like it is taking support. If it goes down also, like within another 10%, there are multiple supports. So unless until something like very bad is happening, I can see that like this may pick up from here, or like it may dip little bit, and again there is a possibility. So I don't mind adding it in all dips. Okay, so two companies like in water management, this is the champion in that one, the first one, no doubt. This is into it, but it's a small segment for them. DCM Shriram Industries, similar to Triveni Engineering, but they have some defense part. Even Triveni has some defense part in that, but it is different. Triveni has power generation also. Greaves Cotton, purely like as we have discussed, it is trading purpose. Mainly EV is an attraction, obviously, but right now basically for trading. Like other three can consider for investment. As in, I will consider for investment. You need to look into it. It is just my opinion. So you don't need to go by that. You have to take your own decisions on this. So That's it. Four companies. Obviously, like in water management, we have seen like few. So other water companies, like the companies which makes the pipes, pumps, we'll look into it and we'll try to pick the best out of those companies as well. For the time being, this much only. You can read in screener as well as you can go to the site and other material whatever available and try to verify whatever they have given here. Okay, like acquisitions, like developments, the further developments and everything, whatever they have given. I didn't read through everything, so that like, you can do that, right? So it will be a very long video otherwise. That's it, friends. Thanks a lot.